boys and girls, it's time to go to Gundabad. All right. And the way you're going to get to Gundabad, I'm going to show you something really cool. Ponton, of course, whenever there's a new Bullroarer, Ponton Finberry raids the Bullroarer Stable Master map and the regular maps to see if there's anything new. Did you get us anything new? First of all, let's look at the Stable Master map. Now, this is the same one that was on previous Bullroarers, only this one now has Stable Masters for Gundabad. As you see, the gold lines here are the above ground sections of Gundabad. The underground ones is the other section of Gundabad that's all underground. Hi, thief. Hello. 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 Gonna be good? No. Okay. So Gundabad is massive, all right? Also, I want to draw your attention to the fact that they did keep this in for current Bullroarer. Look at all that pretty empty space down here. I'm kind of thinking they're going there next, but we have not gotten any commentary from Standing Stone about it, except why the hell put it there if you ain't going to use it, people? So I'm thinking they're giving us a hint of what the next major arc of the game is going to be. But for now, we're going to Gundabad. The only thing I would say about this, it is kind of confusing which Stable Masters are above ground and which Stable Masters are below ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to ride into Gundabad. Since Elda is not on tonight, I'm going to run a bit longer than I was expecting to because I want to go to all of these places in Gundabad. We're going to ride through and cause some chaos. It's going to be great. So, the first thing is, you can get to Gundabad a couple of different ways. There is a main far-reaching Stable Master at Zidir Nezad, the Northern Matugard. So we'll be able to get there from South Bree. So there is a fast Stable Master there. But we're going to actually ride up, because riding up is much more fun. So we're going to start by going to Dranghall. No, Dranghall, no. That's underground. Zemmerdan, where's Dranghall? We'll start as Zudramdan. Where's Dranghall? Should be here. Rude. And of course you could go to Anakkufu and just ride up, but we want to go here. So we're going to go ride into the Gundabad area. We're going to just take a tour. Not going to do any of the quests. We're just looking around, because I want you to see how amazing this looks, because holy crap. Scenario is going to be doing his own casual stroll through Gundabad, I believe next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Keep an eye out for official announcements to that regard. I don't remember where I saw. Somebody said that was going to happen, but I don't recall seeing it on the Lotro wiki, not the wiki, the Lotro thingies. The dev tracker is what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for, dev tracker. Let me look on the dev tracker real quick. Come on, dev tracker, hurry up. It has to be. Okay. So, somewhere I had seen that they're going to be doing a casual stroll with Scenario. I think it was next week, which would make sense. Okay, the other thing I want to draw your attention to in terms of maps is they redid the Rovanian map. This will be the new Rovanian map. You notice it's kind of short. Yeah, you notice that? That's because Rohan has its own part of the map now. has its own modern map. And I know there's some folks out there who don't like the modern maps. I hear you. I don't have anything to do with it, but I like the new maps. They're kind of cool. So this is the new Rohan map, and the this one doesn't have the clickies to the other areas. So I would imagine either they're still in the works to make modern maps of the Rohan areas, like the Broad Acres, the Watchvale, the Northcross, or whatever. They're just not ready yet, or they just haven't put the links in yet. And I noticed that, I can't click. There's nothing up here. Okay. So, yeah, new Rohan map. Rovanian got chopped into half. What that also means is we've got Rune over here just chilling. But, to be fair, they haven't actually added Rune to the map, the Stable Master map. So, I think we're going down to Cand and Herod next. But that's just my personal opinion. All right. Let's go to the Stable Master map. Because we're going to go to Zumramdan, and we're going to ride up from there. Let's go. So this should be fun. We're just going to go look and see how pretty it is. This has nothing to do. Does Rohan have its own deed tab now? That's a really good question, Zach. Let's find out. I have a cat in the way. That's not the button I was looking for. There we go. Rovanian. Rohan does not have its own tab here. It's still under Rovanian, alas. But they still have their own tabs down here. They don't have any Gundabad options for these either. I don't see Gundabad deeds anywhere. Mordor. Let me take a look again. Lorien, Moria, Southern Mirkwood, Great River, Eastern Rohan, Wildermoor, Western Rohan, Strongholds of the North, the Dwarf Holds, Vales of Anduin, Wells of Langflood, Elderslade, and Blood of Azog. Ooh, scary. Alright. However, we are in a place that says Gundabad awaits. Ironically, as a level 140, the Gundabad awaits quest is grayed out to me. Alright, so we're going to ride up this path, and we're going to go, and it's nighttime. That kind of bites. Oh well. Once you get underground, you won't notice anyway. So let's go ride north, and we're just going to go take a look at the new stuff. You're going to see what it looks like. I will tell you, it is pretty. So this is basically the main way you're going to get to Gundabad the first time, unless you use Mithril Coin, is you're going to ride north out of the Elderslade. I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to stop tracking my old LIs, because I don't need to track them anymore. There we go. A little bit cleaner UI. And these level 130 critters from Elderslade are gray to me, which I've never seen them gray before. It's kind of funny. Alright. So we were not really going to get the full effect. What time of day is it? It's evening. Crap. Alas, I talked too long. That's okay. Gonna ride up here. Hi. You notice how I'm being very good at not picking the indigo leaf? Huh? I should get praise for that. Wow. And so this is all currently available to go to in the Elderslade. See, we're still in the Elderslade. I don't know too many people who went up here unless they wanted to grind their Slayer deeds. Or they were doing the quest line to go into a certain dragon's horde for the horde. Tomorrow will be on the official channel from 3 to 6, or whenever Corey is done until 6. And then tomorrow evening I will probably be playing some, I don't know, maybe some other MM. I might play New World for the first time. I might stream that for the first time on stream. Okay, so now we're into the stuff that you could... That gate was closed before. So now we're into the new area. Not quite. Let's go a little bit further, and then the map will kick over, and we'll take a look at the Gundabad maps to kind of get a feel for what we're going to be looking at. It'll be out of context because, okay, we're officially in Gundabad territory, and suddenly we can see where we're going. Nice. We've got Shadow Grims. Those are fun. There is a waypoint here with a Stable Master. This is Lythstaff. You're like, well, why didn't you go in the front gate of Gundabad? Well, there's a reason. And if you notice, new crafting. New crafting tier called Gundabad, interestingly enough. And basically it seems to be that firstly the recipes that you can get from the... It's going to operate the same way that the Minas Ithil recipes work, in that you have to grind rep and then buy the things and you go from there. So there are places to look at. Oh, hello, I didn't even notice this last time. So as you can kind of tell from the square brickwork and the scale of things, giants live there. Easy to tell from many classes with Professor Corey, and there looks like there's a little valley down there. We're going to go down there because that's where the path goes. Well, that's where one of the paths goes. So you can go that way to go see what's up this. So there's something up there. We're not going to worry about it. We're heading to the next Stable Master. And there is a nice... Oh, it's called Agaldun. Oh, I didn't go... Okay, I didn't go up this way to get to it. And interestingly enough, look, to Angmar. We're going to go find out where it turns up in Angmar. And we're going to move this over here. So this is the Carbronak section of Gundabad. And... this is all of Gundabad. This is Mount Gundabad. So there's Carbronak where we are now. There's the path to Angmar. There's the Stable Master at Felgat, the northern Welkin Lofts. Then you've got the Stable Master at Ibdek Buzru in the central Welkin Lofts. And then there's to Gundabad itself. So let's take a look at all of the clickies we got. So we're already in Carbronak. We just saw that. So let's look at the Welkin Lofts. Alrighty. This looks like we're running around on the tops of the mountains. And we got Cloven Gap over here. Ooh, there's a lot of greenery there. Very fascinating. Kids, I think we're going to... Yeah, Martin, I did actually know that what did go to Angmar near the behind the rift area. But I'm on a war state. It won't take too long to get there, so. All right. Again, let's scroll out to all of Gundabad. So we looked at the Welkin Lofts briefly. Actually, I'm going to turn these off. Or I could just do this. Alright. Then let's go take a look at Gundabad itself. We have the Pit of Stonejaws. We've got Cloven Gap. The Welkin Lofts. Glooming Tarn. Now, from my understanding, in the lore, Glooming Tarn is said to be the place where Durin... the Deathless, the original Durin, first woke up after being placed there by Auli. Ooh. And then you've got Matugard, To Mount Gundabad, Deep's Crave. Let's go look in Deep's Crave. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. This looks neat. It's like this big crystal with these other crystals around it, I guess. Or are these like chandeliers hanging down? Matu Guard. So this goes out a door. We'll come in that door. And here's our fast-ranging stable master, Zidir Nasad in northern Matagard. And a very deep... Either this is a big freaking lake or it's a big freaking pit. Matugard, we were just there. And the Pit of Stone Jaws, which is actually really pretty. Alright. Well, let us keep going on our path. All right. Get a switch back here. So if you missed it earlier, I did go through a Filthy Casuals walkthrough of the new LIs. Showed you how I set my LIs up here. We're on the Bullroarer test server, so the choices I made will probably may or may not be my final choices. But definitely gives you an idea of what the system, like how to get through the system, and you know, the basics. And for most casuals, I think that'll be suitable. One thing I didn't notice when I first was like, oh hey, look at these nice houses. Who built these? Because you know, I hang out with Corey, and you always wonder who builds these things. They're not particularly dwarven, right, in appearance. And you know, this is always a dead giveaway that it's like men who built it, because men always like that Tudor, that Elizabethan sort of appearance. While we're running on the ice. By the way, there's also big freaking thing up there, which we're probably not going to go see, except we might pass by. We're going to go make the run to Angmar real quick, and then we're going to come back. Because we got time. Again, actually, you know what I might do is just stream this and not do the Zelda stream until tomorrow night. What do you think, chat? Should I keep going, or should I do a Zelda chat? A Zelda game tonight? I can play that tomorrow night, though. We've got some Iron Crown morons, so they all gonna die. Gonna ride across the lake. A frozen lake. And we're ignoring this for now. We're gonna come back to it. Ow. Aw, my poor horsey. And again, we're ignoring everything else because we can for right now. Hello, little bat. Let's see here. That was nice. To be fair, I'm level 140, so I'm kind of over level for these guys. Okay, let's keep going and we'll come back. Hello, there's something down here. And listen to the music by Mr. Bill Champagne, our game's composer. Okay, these are bad guys. This is basically Angmarim, Tag Fogarak. Ow. That was fun. And look how high the mountains are, right? Like, even when you're riding up in the Misties, they're not this high. I didn't want that. Ow. I don't want to play with the Shadow Grims. I just want to... It's like this big honkin' mountain up here on the hill. Or a big honkin' fortress on top of the hill. So it kind of reminds me of the run up to Helagrad, but it's all like super steep. It's like Eomer and Gandalf riding down at the Battle of Helm's Deep, going, "To the king!" and riding down the thing, and you see the horses. And you're like, how the hell? Okay, let's get back on our pony. Alrighty. Hello, Thoth. So I can definitely see how somebody might want to turn the fog effects off, because they are definitely hitting the performance of my machine. So, and it's also, look how steep this is. Anybody who remembers the scene of The Princess Bride where he goes, "As you wish," as she throws him off the steep hillside? Yeah, that's what's going on here. This is Balak Euron, the Iron Pass. Excuse me. Oh, that's rude. You know what? Let's do a test. Let's see how I fight. You toast. Ooh, a rare Gundabad chest. What's in it? What's in it? Probably crafting mats. It gave me a chest? Called it! It's crafting mats. So just like the rare chests in Mordor, so nothing unusual there. So we're down here in Angmar. Very depressing place. It seems a bit unusual that they're giving you Minas Ithil crafting mats since there is the new craft. But maybe they just haven't put the crafting mats in yet. Yes, war steeds can drift if you didn't know. Okay, level 50 bad guys. And these are the elites. Okay, so this is basically the elite side of Barad Gularon and Nangurth. So they basically sandblasted a path through the cliffs here. Okay. Again, not all that interesting, but if you want another way to get to Gundabad, much like how you can get to the Vales of Anduin by going through the Misty Mountains, here's another path. And honestly, I was a little bit surprised at how they did this. It's pretty much the same as the Vales of Anduin, but it's like, can anybody see this from a distance? Anybody in Angmar on live can go down there and see if you can see any of this, because the way it normally works is this stuff is probably on the live server somewhere. Ooh, hello. Hello. That's a pretty place. So we're going to go there. Actually, I'm just going to keep streaming until we get done looking through all the places in Gundabad. Then I'll go eat supper. Then we'll do the Legend of Zelda stream tomorrow. After my official Lotro stream. My evening stream. And so I'll probably just wind up playing. Hello. Hi. Get back here. Chicken. Says the person who's running away from him. Okay, I do see a little bit of flickering on the landscape. That's unfortunate, but it's a thing. Alright, so we're going to go back to that gate we saw, which is really cool and spooky and Minas Morgul-y, but in an Angmarim sort of way. And we're gonna keep checking this out. Again, I really like just the sheer elevation of things, right? We didn't really have this kind of elevation even in any other hilly place. Like, the Misty Mountains don't really get you the same kind of elevation. Or it doesn't feel like... It feels like you're more in the Appalachians versus being in the freaking Rocky Mountains. So Scenario and Bakata and anybody else who worked on the world building, so far, looks pretty cool. Definitely adding some new things that the game hasn't had before. These super tall mountains, for one thing. And now we're going to go to this bad boy, Gundabad Construction. But with a green, sickly, bad guys live here sort of sense. Well, I messed with my camera, so let's go. And this is Shatraug, the Witch Gate, as in Witch King of Angmar. Muster Horn there. Eye of Sauron there. They didn't get the memo the war is over. You got some Dowerhand drudges, Dowerhand siege, and at least they look a little bit cleaner than their usual. And it's all kind of snowy here. But what's generating the light, I wonder, while y'all look at my horse's butt? Alright, let's go. So Dowerhand's definitively... Hello, hi. Standing stone. Hi. Good night, thank you. What's in the chest? What's in the chest? Druid wants to know what's in the chest. Arid Mithrin, tattered Gundabad parchment. So these will be for Gundabad scholars. Alright, so let's go. Looks a bit plain out here, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like, well, okay, whatever. Here we go, into Gundabad! Ah! I like this loading screen, so this gives me happiness. Ooh, ooh. It's pretty! It's all sparkly! Okay, who dropped the glitter in Gundabad? I want to know who dropped the bag of glitter. And somebody took a geology class. I'm just saying, somebody took a geology class. Because that is what we call stalagmites. Look at that. This is freaking huge. Glitterabad? There you go. Glitterbad? That almost sounds inappropriate. Oh. Hello. Hi! I am frozen. So this is something that needs to be fixed. But I killed him. So we're just gonna skate. We're just gonna skate a little bit. Until the game catches up. Okay, so we've got glitter all over the place. We got Caregrimmer making an appearance. Heck yeah. We've got hobgoblins. We got giant ass frogs. Crystals everywhere. Look how high the damn ceiling is. And this is all stalactites, you know, growing down from the ceiling because of, I don't know, what is it called? At least there's some support here. I made a few friends. I broke the game. There's a captain there. He looks like fun. 135 captain. I think my character's making some new animations though. Like when she's blocking, it looks like she's lifting up her weapon. Maybe that's a thing. Okay, I got a sunstone. What's a sunstone? Ooh, Sunstone is one of the new jewels. Okay. Where are we? We're still on the path. Definitely actual dwarven construction here. Hello, little spy. And of course, these guys are super easy to kill because I'm like totally 6 levels above them. Yeah, my character is actually making a block sort of thing. Let's round up a few dudes. Let's go. Okay. Again, I'm not too fussed about... oh, hello. But just look at the massive scale of this thing. Honestly, it's kind of like the red horn loads, only bigger. Let's get back on the road and bang a right, as Corey would say. Listen to that combat music. That's amazing. A remembrance pool with this broken statue, I'm guessing of Durin. Over here. Yeah, let's just do this. It's pretty large. Let's keep going. We're just gonna make friends. I just want to take a look at, see what we can see. It'd be nice if I could have been on an admin character if I, you know, work there or something, which I don't. Might have a job and a half, and neither of them are for Standing Stone. But damn, these are big. This is like massive. I mean, just look how big this single space is. This is, I said it was as big as the Red Horn loads. No, it's bigger. It's definitely bigger. And it's prettier. I'm not gonna lie, it's prettier. Glowing crystals, sparkly you know? If they made, okay. We know that it's most likely just based on process of elimination that the next housing is either going to be hobbits or dwarves. If they're using some of these assets to make new dwarving housing, hell yeah. Again, we don't have confirmation. We've been begging Scenario to tell us. He won't tell us because he's a good employee. He has said not men and not Bjornings and not Lothlorien elves for sure. So anyone other than that, fair game. But again, look how freaking massive this is. And it feels like a natural cave system with all the stalactites dripping down and then becoming stalagmites, or the calcification of this. And then you've got random glowing crystals because, you know, you need to be able to see shit. Okay, so these are friendly dwarves. They're not trying to murder me. Hi, look at you. Combo the minds of the Etmores and the Path of the Dead. Fair. So this is like a way... I like that shield, actually. That's really cool. Okay, so this is like a little way station. There's a task board here. Big Ed Mustafa, here you go, task board. Okay, and we have Reclaimers of the Mountain Quartermaster and the Gundabad Crafting Vendor. And unfortunately, They don't have the recipes in yet. We are very sad and bereft. But they're supposed to have jeweler, metalsmith, tailor, woodworker, and a weaponsmith. No cooks, though. That's a bit unusual. And then the Reclaimers of the Mountain Hold, they only show, like, the guides and the musters. I imagine the rest of these are placeholders for the armor sets. So this is Bargstad. Funi and Fusey Gem Cutter. Hello, gentlemen. Uh-oh, turtles. Turtles! Okay. Let's keep going. Because this is just one place. We have gone through the pit of the stone jaws. We haven't really explored it. We've just seen the basic cave, which is like freaking huge. We're going to go on to the next zone, which is Madagar. It's going to look like this. Again, we're just going to ride through and get an idea of where things are. And so this goes out to the Elder Slade. Oh, that's the front gate. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is the front gates of Gundabad. I don't see a stable master here, though. Don't see a horsey. So we'll take the clockwise path through here. And see what we see. And then we'll bang a left here and go to Deep's Grave. Again, we're just looking around. Nothing fancy. And of course, because we're underground, you cannot ride your war steeds. You can ride your goats and your boars just like this is Moria and Khazad-dûm. And interesting, I like how this is just flat. It's not stairs. You think there is one just hidden behind the other? I think there is. Okay. Bad guys have moved in, so we're going to ignore the bad guys. Because, of course, you have to upgrade big, right? And cave claws. You gotta have cave claws. And apparently I'm in a lower level area because like half the mobs are gray to me, so. And of course you have to have dwarf mirrors. And stone trolls that are all stony. Hello. Hello. Let's look at this. Careful. Oh, there's stairs. Ooh. This. Anybody remember those mirror quests? The mirror places? No. We don't want to remember. Ooh, waterfalls. Ah, let me down. Shalakabal. Oh, there's another player down here hanging out, chilling, exploring. There's a pool. Pool is for, apparently, deep enough to swim in. But I find it fascinating. They only have, like, the one fin thing. Oh, grad big. But hey, look, pretty mirror. And broken mirrors. Alas, the mirror is broken. And listen to the music. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this a new riddle quest? Oh no. But it's weird that like the gray stone looks newer. The marbly looks newer than the rest of the stone of this. Interesting. Interesting. Don't make me mad. There. Where are we? Oh, we're actually following the path I intended to take anyway. But this is gorgeous and just vast. Not to be confused with Vastin, who is really awesome, by the way. But just the sheer distance, like how far you're looking off into the distance. I think there's some new water effects on those waterfalls as well. Alright, let's see. Is there a way down? Yay! They're glowworms! It can't be an underground area without glowworms. Okay, anybody afraid of heights? I do have to say, I appreciate the fact that there's freaking fences. There's walls here to keep you from yeeting yourself off of the thing. But this is just like freaking... well, they're not very tall, but hey, they're built for dwarves, right? And obviously you can get down there. I bet there's a deed for yeeting yourself into the pit there. Let's hop down. Whee! There has to be a deed for yeeting yourself into the great pit here. And let's go down to the edge. Careful. I do have a fear of heights, so this is going to be problematical. It goes down a ways. It goes down a ways. And that's infested with the Gredbig. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Gross. Dude, they cut holes in the freaking mountain. Is that what I'm seeing here? They literally bored up through the mountain? Can I go to the top? I want to see the other side of that. That'd be cool. And would somebody have to, like, go up there every once in a while and then clean off the lens? That would be a job, wouldn't it? Oh, we're, like, totally off the path. I'm not sure if we can get to the path from here, though. It's a glowworm. I'm excited they're glowworms. Looks like we missed the turn there. I do want to go back there though, so we're gonna get up to the road and bang a left to get back to where the stable master is, and then keep going. Okay, so this is the main pathway, I'm guessing. Let's get back on our goat. I like the word yeet. It's fun. So I don't know. I think, honestly, if I were to make a guess, again, this is my own theory. I could not tell you what is on the Standing Stone docket. And for the love of God, don't ask anybody who does know, because they shouldn't tell you and you shouldn't pressure them. It's awkward. Hi, Varthmath. Wait a minute. He's a Bjorning we've met. Hi, he's hanging out here. Hello. What just happened? Oh, I got reduced awareness is what just happened. Nice. Alright, so here's our state. There's Prince Ingor. There we go. And look how many places we haven't even gotten to yet. We've been doing this for a couple of hours, and we only have seen like half of Gundabad. I love it. I love it! Okay, so this is the way out to the Elder Slate. So this is the way... Oh! This should be the way out to the door that we looked at on Korisha. Hang on, let's go look. Let's go look and see if this leads us up to the marble door. Yes. Yes. The gates of Gundabad. It's now a door. Ooh. I wonder if... Because on live, this is just basically a marble facade. Like it's this marble material here, up here, but it's just a blank thing. So I wonder if this is a hidden door. What? Jerks. Well, you know what? That's what Stable Master maps are for. Alright. We're gonna go back to Zidir Nisad. Because we were just there. Oh no, we were at Mergrind. We'll go here first. Alright. Good times. Okay. Oh, this is the Noble Gate. Oh, hey, we left us exactly where we were before. Great. Okay, so that's the way. I think probably that's going to be. This is going to be the way in through the front door, and then the other way is if you want to come in through the back door. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. All right, let's follow the path and continue following this road, and we're gonna bang a left after the next stable master. Nosy itches. All right, because I do want to take a look at the other places too, just to look. And again, we're not doing any story. This is just to check out the amazing music and the amazing scenery, and just to get an idea of what we're looking at. Bushatap. Beating wings. Okay. Okay, okay. I probably shouldn't do that, but whatever. Okay, piles of bones. Hello. Plenty of bones for pelvis fires, I suppose. Okay, I got dismounted by something. Getting attacked by something. All the bats! Wait, bat riders? Look at that! They got bat riders! How is it the goblins get mounted flying mounts before we do? That's just rude. No, it's fine. I actually don't want flying mounts in Lotro. He's so happy, even though he's dead. Yeah, my character has this new block animation. It's kind of cool. I think these bat riders kind of need to be adjusted a wee bit, I think, just a little bit. Alright, we need to follow this way. Let's just... Well, they won't aggro because they're gray to me, but... They do look cool. I'm not gonna lie. They do look cool. I mean, bats that big? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's get back on our goat. Alright, let's keep going. Hello. Oh, this is the one from the bounty that was listed. Ooh, this is pretty. Are we going this way? Well, we've got... No, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Lots of places for a new blind leaper, Faith. I'm not gonna... Or Deed. I'm not gonna lie. Faith? Did I say just Faith? Wow. Alright. Doesn't start a quest, alas. Okay, stable master here. Oh, this is fortified. Alright. Lossy captain of the guard. Aye. Okay. And this is a lot of the same kind of architecture, but it does give you an idea of just how vast this area is. Okay, we want to follow the road. Again, I kind of like... Is that a fall? No. This is a fall. Bad guys live down there. Who is this? The Gundabad Cave Crusher. So there's trolls here. They've got cave trolls. And it actually is interesting how much of the original dwarven construction is still here. We're gonna go this way. Ooh, this is pretty. And notice how they actually are supporting the structures here. They're getting pillars to support it. Ow, rude. Slightly big. Slightly big in here, people. Wow. Desecrated as well, but you know. Oh, whelps, we got dragons. Got a defiler. I like how the light is a warm color now. Dershulot Sentry. Chilling Drake Whelps. And there's a lot of stairs heading down. But it's like snow! It's like crystal snowfalls, right? It's so pretty! Where are we here? Sights of the Deep's Grave. Well, there's supposed to be some dwarves around here, so probably around the corner. And you can go down there, clearly. Or you can go down here. Listen to this music! Oh my god! What do you do with it, Bill? Jesus. Like, where's the dwarves? Got a cave lizard. Oh, here's the scout. Hi. Scree. Oh, no. Go down this way. Oh, there's a mailbox. Hi, stable master. Not that I really need you because I got mithril coin, but yeah. Nayan is here! Nayan the Slakeless has come out of... Well, he's been out of the Iron Hills for a while. But Nayan is here. There's a Longbeard messenger. Oh no, there's water wheels. Uh-oh, there's... When they say Deep's Grave, they're not freaking kidding, kids. Bad guys live here. Got it. And you can kind of scoot down here. Oh, my pwn. My goat got This is actually really pretty. I love this stonework. It's really good. And once again, no railings. That might be come up there. I'm gonna come up there. Okay. Who else wants a piece of me? Who else wants a piece of me? Who cares? Again, being cautious because, again, Druid has a fear of heights. Big honkin' water wheel. It looks like you'll be able to go down there and fight people. So this is like a multi-tier. Pretty cool, actually. It's a multi-tier zone with far too few railings. So this is quite fascinating. Okay, we want to go to Glooming Tarn, so... And that's going to be like the super... This should be interesting. Yes, yes. I'm already... Oops, wrong button. There we go. Okay, now we're going to Glooming Tarn. This is... They should have named it Gloaming Tarn. That'd have been perfect. But still, this zone over here is really good. So, from my understanding... Oh, hello. Okay, this obviously will translate into something. This will have some... I'm sure at some point it'll have a page on the way. It's Herseg and Spall! The Cradle of Durin. Herseg is like one of my favorite dwarfs. Okay. All right. Hello. Spider. Okay, let's take a look. We are here. We're gonna follow the path. The main path, not the down by the lake path. It's Spall and Herseg. Crystal Grims. I got a Crystal Grim. Bad guys live there, obviously. I want one of these in my housing decorations. Yep. Get on that, Starry and Vakata, please. Mirror on the wall. Who's the dwarfiest dwarf of all? Wait, this is different. Get up there. There we go. It's different. It's not reflective, is it? Oh, look at that! It's a cage over... Is it possible that the mirrored surface was stolen? Or is it more decorative? Okay, I'm doing the Corey thing and I'm just... Oh, hi. Hello, Crystal Grim. Hi. Okay, I'll fight you. There we go. Ow! Hello, Gundabad Goblin Warrior. You die. There we go. I like the rock. I mean, Dwayne Johnson is awesome, but I mean, the rocks are clearly... It's like Giant's Causeway in Ireland, where the rocks are actually crystalline in shape. They're hexagonal. Ooh. Okay, let's mount back up. And again, just look how vast the area is. Uh-oh, that one fell over. So I want to know, first of all, who built this? Like, which developer built this? And did they go to an actual geology class? Or did they take geology classes? Like, whoever designed this stuff clearly took some classes to understand how, because that's the unfortunate reality of some game developers is, and this is not to her Sega's over here too, as well as her grandfather. Yes, you will. Again, I see quest rings. I'm ignoring them. And this looks like there's a reason for... Oh, this is the res circle. Got it. Okay. Sometimes when developers make certain stuff in games that they don't necessarily understand how they work in the real world, which, and again, a lot of times you can say, well, it's just fantasy. It doesn't have to work the same way, but we are based on a real, like, our minds tend to go for what matches our thoughts in reality. It's like, okay, I can see how this is an extension of this thing in real life, but sometimes you can see where things are set up in a way that they don't really understand how point A goes to point B, and it's really fascinating sometimes. Okay, so this is like the most sacred heart of dwarfdom, and I feel I should not ride a guy. I feel I should actually walk. Let's walk. Let's be respectful. We're gonna walk across this bridge because this is where, according to the lore, this is where Durin woke up. Back in the First Age, you know, back when there wasn't names for anything. Like, Durin was the first mortal alive on Middle-earth. Like, Auli created the dwarves, and Durin awakened first. This was before the elves woke up, long before the men woke up. And that was part of the issue, is that Durin woke up and wandered around Middle-earth, and Arrow went to Auli, who created Durin, is like, what the hell, dude? And said, you need to destroy this. This is not part of the music. What are you doing here? And Auli picked up his hammer and was going to, smite Durin. And he couldn't do it. He broke down and begged Eru, said, I can't destroy my creation. And the seven fathers of the seven drives of the dwarves were cowering before their maker. And Eru relented and said, okay, we can still have dwarves, but they can't be the first awake on Middle-earth, on Arda. So the dwarves were sent back to sleep in their halls of stone, and then they awakened after elves awakened, and then possibly before men, I don't remember. Scenario saying, you remember Scenario saying they often study natural systems on Earth? Well, that's very good. And honestly, what I would expect, I mean, just looking at this. Abkhan Aban, the Stone of Waking. And yes, we're going to walk up the entire way. I mean, it's kind of like walking into Mordor. It's a thing that you just have to do. I think when I do this on live, I'll do it this way too. But just to be here for the first time, it's kind of cool. Kind of something where you just have to observe a little bit of solemnity, a little bit of gravitas. You don't want to just go racing on up the hill. And then we'll continue on to the next areas after this. Until we do a complete survey of Gundabad, and then I'll cut you loose and send you off to maybe somebody else is streaming some Lotro. And then I am probably going to hop into DDO and grind some more Night Rebels. And probably actually, I now that I have a solid grasp of the new ally system, I probably am going to spend some time this weekend and work on getting this character and all my other regular characters up to par, get their allies sorted out. Well, except the ones that are like 120s, all like the Valor 120s. I'm going to leave them until they get 121, and then I'll hit them up. I'll do it praising their weapons. So again, if you did miss it, I will separate the two segments of the show, because we've been here for 3 hours, and I spent 2 of them talking about allies. And, yeah. And I also want to get supper. I should have... Ooh. Ooh. And this, ladies and germs, is why you take the scenic route. Oh my goodness, look at this. So I believe this is Durin, because, you know, the crown. And I think, if I recall correctly, this was the other dwarf who wasn't named in the Legendarium, but was Lotro Cannon, was like his best friend and then his enemy who revolted. You know, the first dwarven revolts. Doesn't it kind of look like there should be... Well, there's cages here. Not cage work, it's just basically, I guess, kind of does look like a cage, though. For a second there, I thought there's, like, maybe tombs under these, and I was like, are there 7 of them? Sure, it's just the same on the other side. Okay, let's go up. And there's statues, one of each. I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't, you know, throw... Now, it looks like it's the same statue, either way. And this was the old forge. This is the forge. Oh, those are forge entrances to... Oh. Well, this forge needs to be revitalized. So this was the forge where Durin, hello, Durin, learned how to forge everything. But yeah, these two dwarves are exactly the same. So it's not like one is like mini-me of each either of these, but yeah. Okay, so this is where Durin awakened and began to learn how to forge. So let's dispense with the gravitas. Let's turn our UI back on, and let's turn the walkies off. And let's go ride, and we're gonna go up to Cloven Gap. And then, ooh, Cloven Gap's going to be pretty. So we're going to ride in from here, and we're going to look around. And then, where does this go? Go someplace. Let's go find out. So this has been a really, really fascinating so far. And I think we still have a few more zones to go. I mean, how many stable masters am I missing? Now this takes forever to load up because of all the little dots. I'm missing 5 stable masters. Okay, let's go. Let's get them all. It's like Pokemon. Though I do kind of wish we could ride war steeds down here. Because that's the other thing. This is freaking huge. War steeds would make it faster. Oh, hello. There's a cart. Just a random cart. Durthuzaram, the Dark Lake. Well, I'm not going swimming across the lake. I do like this bridge. I mean, it looks half natural, but it's paved, so it's not entirely natural. That's one. Let's jump in the lake. Well, I wasn't intending on swimming across the lake, but it looks like we don't got much choice. Well, we'll try. I feel kind of rude swimming in the sacred lake, right? Let's try and jump over that bit and see if it doesn't yeet us into the lake this time. Well, yep, we're gonna swim across the lake. Sorry, folks. At least we can see if we can speed our progress by hopping on these. There we go. It's a good thing the lake doesn't have a debuff on it. Like, you know, swimming in the lake in the Bay of Forachel. The reflections are pretty cool, though. And I also like how the water is so still. Because there's nothing... Well, I would presume there isn't any wind. I should turn on my... There we go. Get us some light, because I didn't realize how dark the screen was. I see treasure cache! There we go. Hello! Why you didn't tell me it looks like I was sitting in the dark? Which I was, because it is getting dark outside. Okay, let me... Treasure cache. What's in it? What's in it? Sunstone and Jade gemstone. Surprise. Okay, let's just swim across here. So presumably, if you open those at 140, you'll get 140 stuff. Possibly you might get 140 gear out of them. Just like you can get 130 gear out of any treasure cache anywhere else on Middle Earth. Alright, let's keep going. Let's ride. Okay, another bad guy camp up there. So we're going to ignore them. Is there another? No. Again, it's still very, like, look how freaking huge this is. And I'm sad that there aren't any blue glowworms standing stone. What's wrong with you? I appreciate y'all being here all this time. Taking a tour of Gundabad with me. And of course, Scenario is going to be doing his own tour of Gundabad here on the official channel next week, I believe it will be. And tomorrow, he will be doing... Hello. Oh, I found all the places. Is that the original Durin banner? Because that's a freaking old banner if it is. I'm just saying. Ooh. Still can't ride my war steed, even though it's open to this guy. That's kind of mean. Alright. Another dwarf camp. Stock set. Mother Amma is here! Wait, there's no stable master? Nope. Gotta keep on going. It is open to the sky. It's like this big old cave in the middle of the... Okay, and river bad. River swift. Don't jump in the presumably very cold river. So I'm guessing this is the breadbasket of Gundabad. So with all this greenery, it's like, why am I riding through paved areas when I should be riding through some like fields and stuff? Okay, we want to get back up on the road. I think this will get us there. Maybe. Maybe. hag booth. You know the most important question here, right? Alas. Oh no. No, don't want to destroy my weapon. There we go. Yes! You can fish in it! Big Ed Mustafa will want to come here. There we go. And it still wouldn't let me have the fish. Rude. Okay. Okay, we're gonna follow this road up to the next stable master. And I don't know. I don't think there's anything up here. But I do want to go to the Welkin Lofts because there's obviously a map there. And that's outside. That comes out here. I think that we're kind of almost done. Almost? Question mark. It's a vineyard. Lots of saber-toothed kitty cats. There's a lot of them there. There's a few, but they're only blues to me, so they're not that bad. They're 138s. There's a burb. There's a burb. Are we going this way? No, going this way. Hello! How are you? Welcome. There's definitely a lot to look at here in Gundabad for real. I mean, these zones are massive. Even if some of them don't have a lot of playable area necessarily, you know, big honkin' ponds and stuff. But there's still a lot to look at. I think we'll be spending quite some time just roaming around this area. I mean, I don't recall there being a lot of landscape. Hello, there's an elf here. There are more elves here. There's a whole bunch of elves in an elf tent. Why are there elves here? I don't know. And there's a translator? Intriguing. Again, I don't know any of the story. I don't want to know. I'm not here to get the story. I'm here to look. Where are we going next? Going this away to go that away. This does not look good. I'm not going to ride through that. That does not look healthy. Ooh. This looks cool. Looks a bit dirty though. I mean, this does kind of look like some shit. Oh, there's a gate. There's a gate. Look at that loading screen. Screenshot that. We are taking a tour of Gundabad, and we are now outside on top of Mount Gundabad. Okay, we are in the Welkin Lofts now. My horse is taking its sweet old time to load in because the game does that. So that's definitely a performance issue they need to take a look at. I'm sure they're going to optimize before Gundabad goes live in a couple weeks. Is it a couple weeks? It's on the 10th. Okay, so this is all snowy. And we've got two paths. We can go this way. Follow the crystals. We know about following crystal lights. So I'm guessing those are because this is like maybe an avalanche or something. But it's actually kind of nice to be outside, I'm not going to lie. Where you can actually see the sky and it's daytime, so that's perfect. I'm digging things with the blue colors on it. Let's go. Oh, we're about to... Whoa! Hello! Okay, hang on, hang on. Hang on, let's fight. Okay, so there is a slight problem here. A slight problem. So clearly you're supposed to ride across the frozen lake, and may I say that I love that it's like this deep, pretty blue color? Okay, so basically the only thing over there is this this stable master at Felgot, and we're gonna cheat, and we're just gonna go over to Felgot. Except it won't let me go there because I haven't discovered it yet, you jerk. Can I click on this? Is that her mill? Hold still! It's Fullness the Pale. Okay. So, I mean, we can go over to Felgot, but we can also go to the main trail. I think we're going to go to the main trail. And go back down, down here to the circle, because this seems to be the top of the mountain. So let's go, and then that will conclude our journey around here. Whoa, Haramuth. Whoa, hello. Let's kick your ass. Yeah, I think I might be a little bit OP. I'm just saying. Champions are going to get nerfed. Okay, so there's a thing there. Is that good guys or bad guys? It looks like... I don't know. Let's go find out. Let's piss off all the drakes. I see bad guys at the gate. I'm thinking it's a bad guy place. Yeah, that's it. Whoa, hello. Hi. I like the blue dragons. I'm not gonna lie. A wandering fell spirit. Who just completely died. Oh, Angmarim hang out there. Oh, that's an Angmarim symbol. Hello. Bad guys live there. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's get back on the path. You know what Gandalf always told Thorin, to stay on the path. Listen to this cold this music. So this is what the back side of Gundabad looks like. This is definitely a sublime wintry theme that Bill wrote for this. And suddenly we've got the horns again because dwarves. Man, if I could get some dwarven housing that looks like this stuff, hell yeah. Angmarim warriors. I'm coming to an increasing opinion that probably, again, in my personal opinion, based on just what I'm seeing here, I kind of think that the next housing will be dwarves. The Thingfold? The Thingfold? What? What? The Thingfold? The hell? Yes. Okay, got it. like the owl thing. The owl thing was something in Norse legend. It was basically it's kind of like Entmoot, but for Norse gods. So I'm wondering if that's what that is. Let's go up this side and take a look over the side of the mountain. And not send ourselves over the side of the mountain. Oh, hi. Okay. So this basically is like a meeting place on top of the mountain. Okay, let's go down here and see what's there. And then I think that'll be it. Here. Let's go. Let's go. Where? How many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I thought there were 7 of them. If there were 7, I'd be like, one for each dwarf lord. Right? Oh well. Not going to worry about it. I am going to finish our tour, and then we're going to call it there at that point, and I'm going to go get supper. I'm hungry. Okay, looks like we're going this way. Okay, so these Gundabad warriors, some of them are white to me, so these are on level 140s. So this is probably going to be the last zone you go to for Gundabad content. Whoa. 1, 2. Hello, what's up there? I have a feeling we're going to find out. Let's go! Ice Grims. Oh, because they can't... Ooh, I like those. Can I have one of those? Old Dwarf Ark uses to survey the slopes of Mount Gundabad. We're on Mount Gundabad itself. I want one of those. I want one of those. Vistas of the Welkin Lost. Let me go see what that deed gets us. Okay, so the deeds... The deed tracker has not been updated yet. But hey, I got Lotra points. Yeah, they're definitely not Blood of Azog deeds, but they don't have their own tab yet, so the deed tracker, I think, is very confused. As are we all. Alright, let's keep going. And check this up here. What is this? Inhabited by bad guys is what it is. Bagud Doom. Doom. Oh man, the bad guys have it. I'll have to clean them out. Alright, let's keep on going. We're roaming on top of Mount Gundabad itself. How cool is that? I mean, considering it was only mentioned in passing in the lore, and here's a fully realized version of it based on what bits of the lore Standing Stone did have option to use. And it's the culmination of a years-long story. Well, a year long at least, right? Alright, let's hop off because I don't want to go yeet. I know people don't like the word yeet, but I like it. This is what we call a Scenic Overlook. Again, no hands. I think this will be a perfect place to end the stream, actually. Well, except there's this place up here I want to go look at, too. But this looks like my... well, you can't really see much of anything. You can see, like, the tippy top of the face of Gundabad over there. You wonder if somebody can jump a chicken off of here. I don't know if you can get a chicken up here. That was fun. Let's see, where do I wind up? Where do I wind up? Okay, at the Welkin Lofts. I am way the heck back here. Okay, I'm going to ride up. I want to see what this is up here, but this is a really nice vista. So I want to ride up here to see what it's like, to see what it is, and I think that'll be it. Yeah. A Snow Pelt Alpha. Alpha, does that mean it's still in beta testing? I'm going to slide down this hill all slick and slide. Alright, let's go. Ugh. So we want to make that corner past the other Agmarin place. Well, I do have to say that if there's anybody out there, okay, if anybody out there actually says, oh, there's not enough in Gundabad, it shouldn't be a full expansion, I'm going to say, what the hell are you talking about? I want to smoke. I don't want to smoke what you're smoking because it's going to give you delusions. Because there's so much here. Massive zones. I mean, sure, they're not chock full of enemies like, say, Mordor. But that's kind of a good... I mean, this one is. But there's just so much of it. I mean, there's an upper tier and a lower tier. The stuff that's upstairs and the stuff that's downstairs. Did I miss my turn? No, not yet. But there is a lot of content. A lot of space to roam in Gundabad. I like it. I mean, it's larger than Mordor was. It's larger than Minas Morgul. I mean, the Minas Morgul stuff had, the two separate areas, the past and the present. But they're not this big. Standing Stone just like completely knocked it out of the park here. Okay, the turn is about here. Here it is. Let's go up the tippy top of the stairs. Of course, there's going to be bad guys. Hello! A wandering ice giant? You like the ones in Forachel? Looks like it. Oh, and of course bad guys live here. There's a quest. Uz Darul Zahar. Oh, there's dwarves here. There's a quest ring here too. There's a quest ring, but I don't see the quest ring. Longbeard Scout should be offered. Maybe that Longbeard Scout is down below. But this looks like... a very unfriendly place. Let's go kill some dudes. Let's end the stream on Death, Chaos, and Destruction. Kill some 140s on level. See how I do. Give me a basic idea how my stuff will do once I get to 140. Come here, you. Hooray. Yeah. Hi, you. Dragon Servant Impaler. Wait, Dragon Servant implies that you're the servant of the dragon. Hi, come here. Save that fighting dwarf. Come here, Frostcaller. So are these the ones that pledged to Hrimhill Frost Queen? I think so. Let's keep going. Okay, come here. Come here. Shing shing beasts. There we go. Get that off of me. Alright, you three hooligans, come here. Come here. Oh, hello! Yeah, we're gonna YOLO. We're totally gonna YOLO against this dragon. I don't care who it is, we're gonna YOLO. Let's pull. Pull this one. Come here, you. Come over here. That was easy. Alright, I'm gonna pull this one. You notice I'm trying to stay off of tagging the other one. I don't want to see its name until we're ready. Because this is a nice reveal. Okay, here we go. Harkerta the Frigid. Okay. What's she look like? 1,000, 1,500. Come on. Hey, come on, let's do this! Rawr! She's got 1.5 million morale. I can take you. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna stand back here. I don't know what she's doing, but she's dead now. Nope, not quite. Now she's dead! Okay, so she's protecting one of these rare Gundabad chests, apparently. Which, as we all know, have crafting mats in them. Okay. I think that's a good place to wrap it up. Let's go yeet ourselves off of the mountain, off of Gundabad here. Again, just down into the valley. Down in the valley. So where is this compared to Gundabad that we know? Like, the Elder Slate is over there. So this is like the Misties. This is like the back ass of the Misties. Okay. Oh, you know what? Yellow. Whee! Yeah! We got some distance before we... There we go. Nice. Alright. Good times. Okay. I think it is time to call it here. We're back at the Welkin Lofts. So, yeah, that was a really nice view of the not the Misties, duh, of Gundabad. Gundabad is all of this mess. So, wait a minute. There's this place down here called the Wells of Anduin. Why is it called the Wells of Anduin? It's the Wells of Langflood. That's not a Corfu. So, this down here is the Elder Slave that we're aware of. And we have toured inside Gundabad, up here on the Welkin Lofts, underneath Gundabad. We rode through Carbonic. We went to Angmar. I think we had a good day. I think we had ourselves a good day. We went to the Glooming Tarn, the Deep's Crave. Rode through the Pit of Stonejaws. Rode through Carbronock. Yeah. I could. Andres! Andres, my friend, how are you? Welcome. Did they name the Wells of Lang? Yeah, that was the Wells of Langflood. If I hovered over it, it said 2 Wells of Langflood. So this is like the under. This is Gundabad the lower, right? And this is Gundabad the higher. Up in basically the stuff up here. The stuff down here is all Elder Slate that we knew. But yeah, it says Wells of Anduin down here, which is very weird. But if I hover over it, it says Wells of Langflood in the tooltip. You can't see because my overlay is over it. Haha. So, yeah, Gundabad is fucking huge. So this is, yay, Anres. So Anres used to be one of the writers that I edited back when we still did MMO Central. So if we still did that thing, I would be writing articles about it or putting this video up on it. But yeah, Gundabad is freaking impressive. I mean, the art team, the environmentals team leveled up their skills again, and oh, it's so good. And again, earlier in the show, we did an overview of how to do your new LIs if you're not top end rating or need to trick it out to maximize your spending. So definitely check that out. It'll be a separate VOD if you want to watch it, and this will be as a separate VOD as well. I'm going to go get supper because it is now almost 7:30 and I'm hungry. So I normally stream from 8 to 11 tonight, but I've been streaming for 3 hours already. And I kind of just want to play video games for the rest of the day and not actually be talking. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some night revels over in DDO. I'm going to do some, do my magic broom runs in World of Warcraft pretty quick. World of Warcraft drops their new patch 9.1.5 on the 2nd, so that's exciting. But for this, Standing Stone Games, their environmentals are going to be great. I'm looking forward to seeing how the story resolves. I'm hopeful for a dwarven victory because that would theoretically lead to the notion of maybe the next housing will be dwarves because, you know, why not? We'll see. Anyway, thank y'all for being here. You know the drill. Be good. If you can't be good at it. And I will see you tomorrow after 3 in the afternoon, Eastern Time, on the official Lotro channel, twitch.tv/Lotro stream, where I will probably be... I could play a brawler. I could level up one of my other brawlers. I actually still need to make my dwarf brawler. I haven't decided whether I want to name... And do I want a male? I want a stout axe. I definitely want a stout axe. Cause I just love stout axes. They're cool. But I haven't decided if I might. No, I'm definitely gonna do a stout axe. But I haven't decided the name. I've got 2 names saved up. I had a 3rd name saved up, but I was talking with a friend and they really liked the name, so I gave them the name. So I had it on a placeholder and we exchanged. I deleted the character so they could immediately create one of the name and they loved it, so it's fine. But I still haven't decided between Right Hook or Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is really cool because it's the name of one of the brawler's skills. The downside is I think somebody's probably going to report it to standing, so I was like, you can't have a name like that. Like, whatever. Anyway, you know what? Let's go see if we can find... See if anybody... Let's see who... No, I don't want to go to the wiki, you dingleberry. I want to go to see who's playing the Lotros on Twitch right now. See if I can find somebody cool to send you off to, or at least to make a suggestion of where you can... There's 94 people watching Lotro right now. Holy hand grenade. So Erothane... Who is the 91 people? Because I don't see 91 people flagged for Lotro. Oh. There's somebody who's not even playing Lotro, apparently. Playing some fishing game, flagged as Lotro. Go figure that one out. Okay. So really, I don't really recognize all these other people. I do see a couple of folks who are streaming in German. Actually, three folks streaming in German. Somebody's streaming Brawler. There's somebody who looks like they are streaming in French. No, Portuguese. Cool. And somebody is doing, I guess they're doing some raiding, some tier 2 BT. So Errolthane, you might want to go hang out with them. But you can pick anybody in the thing here and watch somebody who's playing Locho, except ignore that person who's fishing because they're not playing Locho. And they just need to go reflag what their category is because they're a dingleberry. Yeah, somebody's fishing or they're, fish tank, whatever. I mean, we've got cat cams, we know how it goes, but they're not playing Locho. Last night they were quietly with the fish tank as well. Okay. Okay, whatever. Anyway, you can hit up the category, find somebody you want to watch, and have fun, be good. I'm sure somebody will be streaming Locho later tonight. I think Uger will be on the official channel in a couple hours or so. So you can definitely go hang out with him. He's kind of cool. It's Uger. And, of course, Cordovan will have Severlin on Court of the Rings tomorrow at noon Eastern time. So definitely if you have a question for the executive producer, again, please be kind. Please be cool. You're my community. So be a cinnamon roll. Be respectful to Standing Stone. Even if there's something you disagree with. Like, I want the gold tracery from doing the Epic Quest. Thank you very much. But ask questions. Hopefully they'll get you an answer. And if not, maybe they'll get you an answer later. So, yeah. Uger will be on in 2.5 hours. So that gives you and me time to get supper. And Elda can rest. And thank you for being here, Elda. I know you've got many things you could be doing. But hey, we got to hang out and do the Lotros. I'm going to go get supper because I'm hungry. So, good times. Yes! Thank you, Elda. If you want to add questions, go to that link. And yeah, also Catch-Up Completionist will be happening on Saturday. We took last Saturday off because of shenanigans. If you weren't here, you totally missed it. We threw a surprise party for Aiden of the Lonely Mountain Band. We'd been planning it for 2.5 months and he had no idea. He showed up thinking it's just this big old honkin' concert, invitational concert. No, it was Aiden stock. We threw a party for Aiden because we love him so much. He's an awesome dude. Anyway, thank you for being here. Be good. If you can't be good, be good at it. And I hope to see you tomorrow on the official or tomorrow night when I play some Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So, bye now. I don't think the button worked. Alas, the button did not work. Whatever. XSplit and Stream Deck and I are about to have a fight. But anyway, peace.